Physical media is definitely making a resurgence in 2026, and I'm going to show you personally what I sell and what to look for. This is mostly just from Saturday night and mostly all Sunday. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Ramsey. I wanted to pick apart a topic a little bit. People keep asking if VHS sells, physical media sells, do Disney movies still sell? This is mostly just from Saturday night and mostly all Sunday. We have Disney, we have old VHS movies, DVDs, 8-tracks. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that I look for when I'm pulling VHS out of my storage units and different things. When it comes to Disney movies, they definitely sell. They're just not worth a lot of money. So what I bank on is somebody buying 2 or 3 at a time. So a lot of times they'll go from anywhere between $4.99 to $7.99. That's usually the the max, $7.99. You can get some that are $10, $11 on their special edition, good condition. Maybe it comes with a lot of the inserts, the original inserts. If I can show you over here, like these are all the ones I'm listing today. The Jungle Book, not an amazing condition. So there's a few online with the actual inserts that are with the songbook that are listed for $100. That's never going to sell for $100. But I would never put that for $100. But I put it for $30, which is a rare occasion. I usually don't put VHS that are Disney that high. But the other ones that are listed online are 100, 70, 80, 60. They're never going to sell. This way I'm way below market of what it's showing, and it's going to hopefully sell. But when it comes to DVDs, these are sealed DVDs, and you can see the original price. I bank on the same thing, somebody buying 2 or 3 at a time. This is all one order. This is all one order. A lot of times, like at 8-tracks, people will buy 2 or 3. Like if somebody buys just one of these little Disney VHS by themselves, you're not making a whole bunch of money. $2, $3. If somebody's buying 3 of them, you could be making $10, $15 roughly. And you have to get your items very cheap. 50 cents, a quarter, $1, still pushing it for me. $3, you're making 10, all the fees and stuff, not worth it. We'll say look out for old style art covers, anything with a drawer case. But see the drawer style ones that pull out from the side loaders, the drawers, the bookcase style where they open and flapped. Those are all sell for good money. Anytime you can find a sealed item, obviously, or a resealed item, that's going to sell faster. Like my 8-tracks today, this is like a $150 8-track. I took a best offer on it. That's sealed. Anytime you can find sealed VHS or sealed whatever, of course, buy those. We'll always go for more money. Well, my VHS inventory, DVDs, is pretty big. It's grown. If you ever watched before, I have a huge storage auction I got a long time ago. It was filled with VHS to the ceiling from Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. So that's why I have so much VHS. So this is not in amazing condition. I just want to show you real quick what a Betamax movie looks like. If you haven't seen it before, they're definitely smaller than VHS. They're considerably more rare than VHS, so if you find those, they usually sell for at least $7.99 or above. Most of them between $10 and $15 I sell for. And I haven't listed this movie yet, but it's a big box style one. I'm going to show you the difference. Anytime you have these bigger style box movies compared to your regular VHS, those tend to sell really well. If you can see the difference between VHS and the big box. This is actually a big box Betamax, so it's definitely more rare than most, but I haven't listed it yet because it's just in bad condition. So here's the thing. Every time I go to garage sales, estate sales, there's always tubs of VHSs. There's free VHSs outside half the time. You can grab those things. They're easy money. I wouldn't say quick money. You'll definitely be sitting on some VHS for a while. Like I said before, I probably would not have got this much VHS on my own, but they're bread and butter items. Bread and butter items for me, if you know what that means. If not, I'll explain it. Like items that make the end of the month totals that help out. I would say I probably sell anywhere between $300 to $400 a minimum on VHS tapes a month. If you want more examples what to look out for, of course you have like vintage cartoons can be really good. That's like $15, I believe. I put it on the low end of the market because the box isn't amazing. Always look out for like rare horror or rare like B cult style movie. I've sold so many like cult movies that are like the B category, the not high production. Those sell really well. They always sell a little more than most things, at least over $10, and they sell pretty quick. And when it comes to other categories, Like CDs, I just started putting CDs online recently, and they're already selling. I put this on last week. I have a new little device I went over the other day. It's right there, a little Pro Resurfacer. I'll put a picture. I'll put a link in the description too if you want to check that out. It's pretty cheap. It resurfaces your discs amazingly. Of course, video games always sell. Also, PC games, another physical media style thing. I've been putting PC games online again. I put them on there a long time ago, I think 1 or 2. I think they may have sold, but this is back in my old reseller days, like 10 years ago, and I didn't sell them fast enough, so I didn't think much of it. But now I'm putting items online, they're selling within 2 weeks. So make sure to look for PC games in the big box format, because when they have like the bigger box, not just the case, they sell for good money. If you watch me, one thing I sell the most, and I love selling, is vinyl. They're easy to sell for me. They're quick. They box up really quick. I'll put a link in the bottom for my boxes I use. People always ask that question. I've never had one broken vinyl on delivery because I know how to pack well. You can probably check my old videos for packing. So I'm going over my orders for today, and as you can tell, there's not a lot of orders. I have a almost $80 order, I believe, $7 order, and that's about $60. The thing is, with physical media, it's the cheapest possible thing you could ship. All these things ship out $4.99 or under. I think if it's like 3 VHSs or more, maybe $5.99 because of the weight. The boxes I get relatively cheap. I told you before, I'll put a link. You can get eBay boxes. You can buy boxes from Temu or wherever you can. Sometimes you can find really good deals on Temu. It just depends. I get free shipping, 100 boxes, 8x6x4, and they're about $25-ish if I get them on sale. And when I do get them on sale, I buy a ton of them. It's just another reason why physical media is awesome to sell, because the shipping is so cheap and you can charge your customers for it. You can offer free shipping. We don't got to worry about it being more than $5. If you're on the fence about doing this as a full-time thing or a side hustle, this is a good idea just to get into. It's not a lot of overhead. Obviously, I have a lot of overhead in here because I have so much quantity. But physical media is so cheap to get into when it comes to VHSs, CDs, DVDs. You can get those things pretty cheap. Of course, there's always going to be somebody on Facebook or eBay or whatever it is to always undercut you by $1 or 30 cents. Just hold tight and eventually it will sell. If you're way above market, if the item mostly you're going for $4.99 and you have it for $10, probably going to be sitting on it for a while. So in 2026, physical media is not dead. If anything, it's making a resurgence. I am the proof of that because every single day I'm constantly selling movies and physical media. So let me know in the comments if you still buy physical media or do you prefer digital? And if you want to see what I find next, what I sell next, antique booth updates, reseller tips, make sure to follow me and like the video. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.